Welcome, everyone. So today we're taking a really deep dive into a historical narrative that is, honestly, it's the bedrock for some of the most widely observed traditions on the planet. We're going to impartially unpack this ancient event, relying directly on traditional accounts to figure out its true roots and give a thorough explanation of what actually happened. Let's get right into it.
Why do millions of people around the globe sacrifice animals on Eid-ul-Adha every single year? You've seen it, right? It's a massive global event that pops up on the news and in communities worldwide. But to really grasp the sheer magnitude of this modern practice, we actually have to travel back in time. We need to connect it to a deeply emotional story found in Islamic tradition. Section 1. The Origins of Eid, an Ancient Narrative.
Section 2. A long-awaited joy and the birth of Hazrat Ismail.
Okay, to understand the emotional foundation of this whole story, you have to picture a father. According to the traditional accounts, Hazrat Ibrahim spent up to 86 years desperately hoping and praying for a child. I mean, just imagine that. Nearly a century of continuous prayer. Then, at 86 years old, he gets this incredible news, the glad tidings of a son, Hazrat Ismail. Fast forward another 13 to 16 years, and Hazrat Ismail reaches his youth. He's a young man now, and literally the absolute light of his father's life. The emotional stakes here are absolutely massive, because this long-awaited joy is about to face an unbelievable test.
Section 3. The Ultimate Divine Test, a Shocking Command. The narrative tells us that one night, Hazrat Ibrahim experienced a profound vision. And this wasn't just some random dream. It was interpreted as a direct divine command from Allah to sacrifice his beloved son. Yes, the exact same son he waited 86 long years for. Now logically, you'd expect hesitation, or at least panic, right? But the tradition emphasizes that his faith was so unshakable, he accepted this shocking command without a single moment of doubt.
So Hazrat Ibrahim approaches his son, tells him about the dream, and asks for his thoughts. Hazrat Ismail's response is just profound. He says, "O my father, do as you are commanded. You will find me, if Allah wills, of the steadfast." The striking maturity of this young man is crucial here. There's no rebellion, no fleeing in terror, just absolute, complete submission to the divine will from both father and son.
Section 4. Rejecting the devil's whispers, the obstacles.
Now, as they begin their journey, Shaitan, or the devil, makes 3 very distinct attempts to derail their devotion. Step 1, he goes directly to Hazrat Ibrahim, whispering doubts, really urging him not to sacrifice his child. When that fails, step 2, he targets the mother, Hazrat Hajra, trying to ignite a mother's natural panic. And finally, step 3, he goes to the youth himself, Hazrat Ismail, urging him to rebel. But at every single turn, each member of the family firmly and resolutely rejects these whispers. They stay strictly on the path of that divine command.
And this brings us to a huge aha moment. Why does this ancient rejection matter to us today? Well, it brings us to the stoning of the Jamarat. This is a central, modern ritual performed by millions during the Hajj pilgrimage. When pilgrims throw stones at the pillars during Hajj, they are physically reenacting this exact historical moment. They're throwing stones to symbolize the family's defiant rejection of the devil's whispers. Pretty amazing, right?
Section 5. A miraculous divine intervention, the climax.
Father and son finally arrive at the field, and the tradition details these incredibly emotional final preparations before the blade is drawn. Hazrat Ismail actually asks his father to bind him tightly, so his physical reflexes wouldn't disrupt the command. He requests that his father wear a blindfold, so a father's natural pity upon seeing his son's face wouldn't stop him. And finally, he asks his father to convey his final greetings, his salams, to his mother. The selflessness in this moment is just astounding.
The moment arrives. Hazrat Ibrahim, blindfolded, steps forward and draws the knife. But before any harm can be done, the tradition states that Allah miraculously intervenes. A voice calls out, "O Ibrahim, you have fulfilled the vision. Indeed, we thus reward the doers of good." The test wasn't actually about the physical act of losing the son, it was entirely about proving the willingness to surrender completely.
This profoundly illustrates the miracle. Instead of the intended sacrifice of Hazrat Ismail, who is spared by divine mercy, we see a divine substitution. According to the narrative, Allah sent down a large, magnificent ram directly from paradise to be sacrificed in Ismail's place. The immense relief and gratitude in that moment completely redefines the concept of true sacrifice within this tradition.
Section 6. The true meaning of sacrifice, legacy.
So, how does this historical climax translate into the modern world? Well, the core lessons are profound. It's about unwavering submission to the divine will and absolute obedience, even when a trial seems literally unbearable. It highlights prioritizing divine pleasure above all worldly attachments, and ultimately, this perfect obedience became the very foundation of Eid-ul-Adha. When people sacrifice animals today, they're actively commemorating this exact, extraordinary display of faith and divine mercy.
As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a final thought to mull over. What are you willing to sacrifice for a higher purpose? We might never face a trial quite like Hazrat Ibrahim's, but the essence of the story asks us to really evaluate our own devotions. What worldly attachments might be holding us back? I hope this deep dive helped clarify the powerful history and immense emotional weight behind the global traditions of Eid and Hajj. Thanks for exploring this with me today, and keep asking those great questions.